If you are tuning into Sex Trades with Jackelynne Ouvall Traydes, please make sure you are over 18. This content is not suitable for children or safe for work. If you have a child or someone under 18 in the room, this is your warning. Don't blame me if they hear this. Smooches. Hi everyone, welcome to Sex Trades with me, your most gracious and most curvaceous host, Jackelynne Ouvall Traydes. Today's topic is going to be about threesomes. Alright, I don't know if any of you out there have had threesomes. If not, I highly recommend them. I've had a few in my life. I think I've had 3 threesomes, and they've all been with married couples. They've all, married husbands or whatever you call them. I don't actually, maybe one of them wasn't married. Whatever the case, threesomes can only be really fun for everyone involved if everyone does things with each other, like not just like 2 people doing stuff and then 1 person watching. I personally don't think that's a great way to enjoy a threesome, because that's just weird to me. I think whether it's 2 guys and 1 girl, 2 girls, 1 guy, 3 gender fluid people, whatever the case may be, each person, I think, should be doing things to each other to have fun. I think I've never bottomed at a threesome. I've only ever topped. Yeah. But one of my goals in life, well, in my sexual life, is to do a fuck train. If you don't know what that is, you're not living life properly. I mean, I say that as I've never even done it myself. Ugh, stupid bitch. Fuck trains are when the person in the middle is giving it to 1 person and also taking it from a different person. So all 3 people are like getting penetrated in some way, shape, or form, or giving penetration. I feel like that's just so hot. Being the person in the middle, I think, would be the most fun, unless you're not a bottom. And if you don't like topping, then I guess it won't be that much fun for you. So you kind of have to be verse top, or verse bottom. But yeah, that sounds like so much fun to me. Oh, and one of my favorite things to do at a threesome is like a triangular blowjob sesh, because I'm gay, if you haven't noticed that. A triangular blowjob sesh is so much fun, in my opinion. Like each people are like blowing each other. Ooh. Or I guess if it's like a woman, or if you're all woman, whatever the case may be, or gender fluid or whatever, if all people are just giving oral to each other, that sounds like so much fun to me. Ooh, and 3-way kisses. There was this one time when we were playing Truth or Dare with a couple of my friends. Well, I don't really know if I'm friends with them anymore, whatever they are. We were at a hotel room. It was New Year's Eve. We were playing Truth or Dare, as you do when you're young and stupid. This was like a year ago, or 2 years ago, whatever it was. I'm still pretty stupid, I'm not denying that. Anyway, we were playing Truth or Dare, and the one guy had such a huge crush on him, but he was straight. I say that because we had hooked up many times. Anyway, we were playing Truth or Dare, and there was 4 of us. The one guy, we were like playing Spin the Bottle, Truth or Dare. I'm taking a very long time to explain this, but trust me, it's worth it. So we spun the bottle, and the one guy who was not part of the getting stuff done at the time. Whew, my shirt's about to come undone. Anyway, he dared us to have a 3-way kiss, and so we did, and it was so fun. And the quote-unquote straight guy shoved his tongue down my throat, and it was very obvious that he was doing it on purpose, because he knew where the girl was sitting. So if he didn't want to kiss me, he wouldn't have, And it wasn't just him. People are probably gonna be like, "Oh my God, just playing the game." Potentially, but I don't think so, because earlier in the game, someone had dared him and I to just make out, and he didn't do anything. I kissed him, and he didn't even move his lips. So I think he's just a pussy. Or, I shouldn't say that, that's mean. I think he's just to figure himself out, and, not lead other guys along like he did to me. Which I guess in some ways I deserve to be an asshole towards him. But I don't hold a grudge. I'm like, whatever, you probably haven't figured yourself out and you're young. I mean, I'm young too, but that's not the point. We're the same age. I think some people just need to like figure themselves out, and I think our quote unquote friendship or relationship or whatever it was would have been more beneficial, and I could have helped him more, I guess, in some ways, if the first time we met we didn't hook up. So he, like, I guess would have trusted me more with some like of that information or whatever, because I think in his mind he thought that I was like obsessed with him, and that I would have, like, if he had even admitted an inkling of being like quote unquote gay or not straight, because I think in his mind he thought it was only gay or straight, so many things in between, but yeah, I think if he thought in his mind that if he admitted an inkling of that would like make me be even more in love with him, which wasn't the case. I just wanted to like help him. Yeah, I had a huge crush on him, but I still just wanted to help him, and I still feel that way. So you know who you are. If you are listening, I just want to say to you that I still care about you as a person, and if at any time you need to talk to someone or whatever, give me a shout, bitch. Anyway, that got real serious real quick. We were talking about threesomes and fun. I don't know why I got into that subject. Ooh, I'm a rambling on bitch. Anyway, threesomes are so fun, so if you have never had one and you are in a position to have one, either that you're not in a relationship or that you're in an open relationship or whatever. Also, I am not the one to fuck with, like, if you're married, don't come to me unless you're paying me. Just kidding. But I'm not a homewrecker. I want to know that that person that you are with, whether it's a guy or a girl or whatever the fuck they are, that they are okay with what's happening with us. If they are not, we're not going to be doing anything. Or if, this one time, like, grinds my gears, and not in a good way this time, I was hooking up with this guy, we both finished and whatever, and then he told me afterwards that he was married. And I'm like, is this bitch serious? Like, no. You don't, like, I guess, quote unquote, force me to be a homewrecker or whatever, like, help you cheat on your person. You tell me ahead of time and let me make the decision for myself. Oh, I'm having a lip slip. You're welcome, everyone. No, you don't do that to someone. You don't tell them after the fact that you're in a relationship or whatever and not in an open one. That's fucked up. So if you're that kind of person, fuck you, and not in a good way. Unless you're paying someone, because then I don't think of it as cheating. At least not, and I don't feel as bad about being the person that the person cheats on or whatever, because I think of it as a business transaction. There's nothing else involved. I'm just there for the money, and you're a piece of shit, but you're paying me, so I don't give a shit. Hey, maybe I'm a piece of shit as well. Who knows? I've never denied it, and I never will, because we all have our piece of shit tendencies. Talk of shame. Today's listener question of the day is by SM. Ooh, two of my favorite letters. Ooh, that's another topic we should get into another day. She asks, sex, what is it? That is a hard question to answer. I am not your parent. Also, you best be over 18. Sex is a connection between two people enjoying themselves, enjoying their bodies. Well, sometimes more than two people, as we discussed today with threesomes. But sex is about enjoying each other's bodies, enjoying each other's minds, because the mind-body connection with sex is so big. It's about connection and connecting with someone physically and emotionally and mentally, whether you're in a relationship with them or not, because you don't have to be, but you can connect with someone super intensely even if you're not with them, even if it is just for the one time or however many times you have sex with the person. Sex to me is that connection. And if you're a straight person, it's usually at some point will involve vaginal penetration, and if you are gay, it usually will involve either anal or vaginal as well if you're lesbian. Sex is about connecting with someone mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, Oh, both my nipples are out at now. Yeah, enjoying each other, enjoying everyone involved in the sexualness of it all. Just making sure that everything is consensual and that everyone is enjoying themselves. That is the most important thing to me about sex. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Smooches. Jackelynne's views, opinions, and advice are all hers, and for lighthearted fun. Please do not take anything she says too seriously. They also do not reflect the opinions and views of MNP. Thank you.